Good afternoon, fellow Education 713 students. I'm Jennifer Claucherty. I work for State Farm Insurance Companies as a business lines auto underwriter at this time, and I aspire to be a professional in the therapeutic horsemanship industry, offering education alternatives, physical education alternatives to students in the school districts. I also hope to someday inspire colleges to bring therapeutic horsemanship into their programming and allow professionals to get degrees in therapeutic horsemanship to take on with them in their lives, in their professional fields. My goals in the very writing of my education doctorate is to be innovative and creative in the way that I approach the school systems, in the way that I do my research project, in order to show that students really need an alternative to physical education that runs just the traditional methods that I myself was raised in as a child. I had a horrible experience with physical education. I was ridiculed and made to feel embarrassed and worth not very much because I wasn't an athlete. As such, I have struggled with my weight my entire adult life because it fostered a feeling of negativity towards physical education and physical movement. Rather than learning to love it, I learned to dislike it, and it was associated with negative outcomes for me. And even though I love horses, I still do, I've never been able to bring the two things together and be able to be fit and to be a rider. I want to be both, and I want to share that with other students. I want to bring it to the degree of and innovate the schools to the point where no student is ever embarrassed to want to move and be physically fit, no matter their ability or disability. That is where we should be. We should all love to move, and there's no reason that anyone should ever feel embarrassed because they can't jump a hurdle. That's what happened to me. I couldn't jump the hurdles in the track. And the entire gym class stood and laughed, led by the teacher. No student should ever have to go through that. But I've paid a price. I've paid a dear price. But this is my way of paying back and making it better for everyone else. I hope I certainly do. Because something needs to change. We keep, as a society, getting bigger. I can't see that being good for anyone. For anyone. Even those people that are fit, it makes it harder. Because then you're distracted from your own physical pursuits by worrying about your loved ones, any of your loved ones who might have medical issues or find themselves struggling to get through the day. It really means a lot to me, and I think that shows in the work that I do, in the dedication I've had in pursuing not only a full-time job and even transitioning into training for a different job, which I just did this last semester. Temperance Brennan has it right when she says that we are not asking enough of our kids who have different abilities. When I research and I see that classes involving special education students include a teacher throwing a modified ball to them that's soft, and that's their adaptation, and they think that that is enough. It's not enough. It's not even close to enough. One small little fact about me, of course, I just mentioned I loved horses. I love horses enough that Findlay was my first choice, and Findlay was my first school. I also have an associate's in equine science, and I hope to use that in my future. I'm already using it quite a lot now, but I hope to use it in the future as I go out and enter the workforce as a therapeutic riding professional. Thank you.